Okay, so what does Dune box office success mean for anything? So let's talk about this. Dune Dune Part 2 had a great box office success this weekend. Does that mean that Hollywood movies are back in business? No. Does that mean that people are actually finding the right groove now to go back to Hollywood? No. It means word of mouth. It means good entertainment. It means good storytelling. Also, it's a sequel, so it already built a fan base with the first one. Say what you want about the HBO release day by day, that actually worked for its benefit for the sequel. You know, um, but this is a good sign. This is a good sign for Hollywood. This is a good sign definitely for Warner Brothers because now they have a success here. But again, we'll talk more about Warner Brothers in another video because I don't really want to address that yet. But let's just address this. This is good. This is good for everybody involved with this film. But this is definitely good for studios. However, next week is the tell. Will it stay at number one when you got Kung Fu Panda coming out? That's a sequel that might take it off a notch. Then what? 2 weeks or a week later, you got what? Ghostbusters, another one. Then you got Godzilla vs. Kong, that's a sequel to another one. So we just have sequels coming out this month. So it's a tell. It already has a built-in fan base, so it's like how that's going to work. If it stays at number one, it beats Kung Fu Panda. That's a good sign. If it stays at number 2 or 3, and somehow, here's the question: if it's still in the top 5 or top 10 spot by the end of the month, that's still a success. The movie should gross in about, the way the numbers are looking, 800. If it has a successful run, 800 million. I'm going to be honest with that. Should be good though. But regardless of that, it still is pretty good. I don't really have that much to touch upon this as much. Like I said, this is going to be like an early video. I don't know where I put this video at. I might put it around, release it right now, or it's 10 o'clock on me recording it, or I might release it a little bit later. But this is pretty good for everybody involved with working on this. I really don't have that much to say on it other than good success. I have not seen it, but I'm going to see it sometime later this week because I'll see it later this week. I had to prep myself because I can't see Dune at night. I saw the last Dune Part 2. I saw Part 1 and I fell asleep. I was like, I need to see it during the day. And I didn't think the movie was going to make this much money, but it did. It exceeded expectations, and it brought in $178 million. Still pretty good for opening. So people are like, oh yeah, it did a great thing to wait. Now, I think the movie was still going to make that money because it had a fan base with the first one. So, with that being said, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. So, I don't have nothing bad to say with this other than that. But as always, guys, like, subscribe, peace, have a Johnson day. I'll see you guys in the next video.